Hello guys, so we're looking at this Sherman tank. It's an M43A. So they call this the EC8, and about 11,000 of them were produced during the war. And one of them is here on display in Viate Street, corner Dunsmuir Street, downtown Vancouver. It's just a few meters from the stadium, Chinatown SkyTrain station. So this is the most powerful Sherman tank that was produced in significant quantities. The width of this tank from side to side is 9 feet and 5 inches. In the length from front to rear is about 18 feet and 5 inches. So basically this tank is 9 feet by 18 feet. Over there, that's the shoulder. The shoulder to the ground is about 6 feet and 5 inches. And from the topmost to the ground is about 9 feet and 5 inches. So roughly it's almost 10 feet. Almost on one story. This is the disadvantage of this tank because it's too high. When this is lurking on the horizon, you can easily see it. So it's easy for the enemy to spot this tank, especially in a flat terrain. So this tank is about 32 tons. It's capable of a maximum speed of 48 kilometers per hour. It was powered by a 500 horsepower that is located in the rear of the tank. So it's a 500 horsepower gas engine. It has a crew of 5. And armed with this 76mm main gun, or about 3-inch gun. So the whole of the tank is welded. You will notice here it's welded. It's about 3-inch thick. But the thing is, since the front armor of the tank is about 45 degrees angle, what happened is it produced an effective thickness of about 4 inches. So when a projectile is hitting this horizontally, what happens is it's going to encounter an effective thickness of 4 inches. That's the advantage of sloping the armor 45 degrees. That's why most, if not all, of the later tanks during the war was constructed in such a way that the armor is sloped, just like the German Panthers in the Tiger tools. So there's not much we can see on the top because it's covered with snow. The clear visible parts is this track system, which we are going to discuss in a second. So the track of this Sherman tank is consisting of 3 bogie system. So 1, 2, 3. And each bogie consists of about 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will notice here that this wheel is covered with rubber. So makes it a little bit act as a cushion and make the ride for the crew better, more comfortable. So what happens is this bogie is going to adjust like this. When the tank is moving and in even ground, these bogies are going to do like this. But you will notice that this bogie consists of also of this horizontal volute suspension system. So 2 of them, 1 and 2. What happens is when the bogie is going to adjust in this manner, this one is going to compress and expand. So it's going to absorb the mechanical variations of the bogie. as the bogie is adapting to the condition of the ground where the tank is moving. Additionally, you will notice here there's another shock absorber here which further dampen any remaining mechanical vibration that cannot be eliminated by this bolliot or conical spring. So this is akin to the leaf spring in a car or a truck. Now they call this the idler wheel. So idler wheel, in the sense that it has no power, it's not connected to any power at all. It's just a main roller to hold the track on this part of the tank. But you will also notice it's covered with this rubber for further dampening of the mechanical vibration of this truck. Notice here that this is what they call this the return rollers. It's going to hold this track on this part of the tank. Return rollers. Same thing, it is covered with the rubber. And over here, this is the drive sprocket. So this is the one that is driving the whole system. So this drive sprocket is connected to the engine at the rear via a drive shaft inside this tank. There's a long drive shaft from here until here, and a shorter drive shaft that connect it from here and to the engine. So let's try to see and take a look closer and see the details, the internal components of this truck. Look at that. This tank is built in about 1944 and still in a very well preserved condition. Even the nuts and bolts, pretty much nice. Look at the bolliot system. Look at the tracks. Interconnecting links. This is the technology of the 1940s, but it's very interesting. Look at how it was bolted to the main body of the tank. This is sprocket system. This idler wheel. As far as it can go. So that's the tour of this amazing tank. So in addition to this 76mm main gun, this tank is also armed with about 2 to 3 machine gun. There's a machine gun installed, fixed on the ball turret on the right side, and there's a machine gun attached to this tank, coaxial to the gun.